YouTube. I was telling my daughter about my haul from today, and she said, I'm so excited. I want to go on YouTube and do a fabric slash stuff haul. So, I got tons of patterns. I have an Etsy store in which I sell patterns, and I also like to keep older patterns. I like, to do older patterns. So let me first start off by saying this. Now this pattern, I'm really not going to keep. I'm going to sell this one. And this I'm going to sell. This I'm going to sell. This I'm going to keep for myself. I love that pattern. I love how that coat goes like that. That belt. And this isn't a swing coat. This isn't an easy pattern. It's an older pattern, but that would look nice. I like that one. And okay, I'm going to sell this one. This one, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. This, I'm not sure. If I want to make try to make a men's top. I've never made a men's top, so I'm not sure about that. This, I'm going to sell this one. And sell that one. I'm going to sell the kids' hat one. I'm going to sell this one. I don't want to go through. Let me not go through all of them because I got so many here. Let me go through some cute ones. This one, I thought I'd keep for myself. That one's a keep. And this, I'll keep that for myself. And this one, let me keep that for myself. And this, I'm loving that coat. Definitely keeping that one. I'm thinking this would make a nice tunic for the summer. But I really don't like anything that close up to my chest. So I would probably bring it down a little bit here. So, and this, I saw this on Sewing Review. And this is a cute top. That I could bring it down and make it a tunic for summer. And I love the arms. You know, my arms always have trouble fitting my arms. So that would be good. And I saw this pattern. I'm debating on whether I want to keep it. It looks nice, but I don't know if I actually wear all that. I think the colors is kind of making me think, should I? And that's cute, but that's not really my style. I'm just going to do that. And they had a Vogue professional tie pattern. Remember, what's her name? Jamela from, if you ever watched The Great Sewing Bee from Britain, the tie stumped her. She couldn't follow the tie. So I got that. And here's some more patterns, but I'm going to sell these. This Project Runway pattern is very cute for dress for someone, for a younger person, I think. But I'm going to sell that. I also got a cross stitch to put in my store. Small amount, but it didn't cost that much on my. And I'm going to be actually doing some making some stuffed dolls. And they have doll clothes in this book, and it was cheap, so I got that. And here's some more patterns that I'm going to. I like this pattern because it's boxers, and I kind of want to make honey boxers, and they look like boxers. They don't look like shorts. So this pattern was great to get. They also had another Project Runway. I like the Project Runway has some very nice style things. This, I'm not too sure about this. That might make a nice little jacket. I haven't decided whether I want to keep that one or not. Yeah, this isn't my style. That's definitely not my style. But I used to make clothes like that for my kids when they were little. So I'm going to sell that. I don't have any kids, and that's cute. That I'm going to sell. And that's cute too. This I don't think I really want this. I don't know. I think about this one. What size is it? It's not my size, so that's an easy decision. And I thought the little Vogue baby thing with the um, little bonnets and bibs, I might actually make some and sell them in my store. You can't really sell baby clothes, but maybe I'll do it in a doll's clothes or something like that. But I think it was kind of cute, little pattern. So I'm gonna keep this because this is something I might actually do. And this, I kind of liked how these buttons were there, but I don't like the set in sleeve. That's my bad. I don't think I'm gonna keep that. I got a lot of this. And I don't know. This was a different pattern. I don't know, but it's cute. The back of it is cute for a little girl. Nightgown. Girl's nightgown, pajama pattern. And so, I'll see what's going on with that. And I said I was going to sell these. And then they had a book on making dolls that I thought was kind of cute. So I got that. And then I always get older books for how to sew. I didn't really want the children's thing, but so I said. Sewing casual clothes, professional sewing tips, tailoring suits and coats, and pattern adjustments. So I thought I got another one. Maybe I didn't. And that's not all. I got this, all that. Got all of this, and it stretches. It's a stretchy knit for $5. So you know I was happy. I know there's about 5 yards in that easily. And then I got a Millie Jackson tape. And my girl Jill Scott got her tape too. So I did pretty well today. I am going to, I've got to send off a pattern. I sold a pattern from downstairs, and I got to send that off. I got to get that ready tonight. But I am going to actually put some patterns on, put some more dolls on. I used to have a doll, I still have a doll collection, let me say that. But about 10 years ago, I put them all in bins, like 4 big bins, and put them in my basement as storage. And now we are downsizing, decluttering. My daughter will be moving out, and we'll be, doing our thing. So we need to get rid of some stuff because I don't want to carry it with me when I go. So I have been, I'm gonna show you a picture of the bin that I'm working with just right now of dolls. So I've been putting dolls on my Etsy store also, trying to get rid of them. I'm not really selling them much. I just would like to get rid of them. Now some of the porcelain dolls, I wish I knew someone who I could just give them to and just say, take them. But some of the ones that can be shipped, I'm going to try to sell those. But I do have some, like that I'm not selling, that I'm going to keep. Let me show you. I know I'm going all off the subject here. But this is, I call her Babushka. I call her Babushka, but she has the cutest face. I don't know why I like this doll. She's going to stay. I'm gonna keep a few. Her neck is a little loose there. I could probably really sew it down if I wanted to. But I love her mannerisms, how she's just standing there. So I'm gonna keep her. And this is I'm gonna keep this. This is an older pin cushion. Still has a pin in it. I had this for years. And it was in with my dolls too. So I'm going to keep that. And these I have, these are Samoan dolls or someplace in India, not India, some place in Florida, some Indians, they make this out of coconut or something, and they make these little dolls out of coconut, and I got these real cheap because I think one of them had little smoke damage on one or something, but I got these years ago, and I didn't really care about the smoke damage really, and so I'm keeping these. So I made up my mind that these are going. The rest are actually, I'll show you some pictures of my doll collection um, in the end, if you want to stay around to see some of the things that I'm going to put on Etsy, but I'm not really looking to, I'm really just need to get rid of them, because years ago I used to, when eBay was the thing, and not too many people knew, or, did eBay, I would go and go to auction and get a lot of dolls, which, you sell on a lot, maybe 6 or 7, they didn't really sell one. And I would get the one that I want and sell the rest. Or I get the 2 that I want and sell the rest. And I would do a lot of selling on eBay. And I know I made my money. I mean, even if I gave away all these dolls, I made my money back on the dolls that I bought. I didn't really buy anything that was expensive, but I'm looking up some of the dolls. One of them is called Soul Sister Susie. And then Soul Sister Susie. Soul Sister Susie's on for $100. I know I ain't spent too much money for her. She was probably with something, and I said, "Oh, let me just keep her." That was probably how that happened. And a few other ones. Babushka is worth some money too. She's from the Soviet Union. Um, Kazan village girl made in Soviet Union. She's from 1930s, so she's worth about 125. But I'm going to get a display thing, and actually I'm gonna have a. I'm not going to carry too many dolls when we move, because we're gonna downsize, move smaller. We're gonna have maybe 800 square feet if we have that. So I really don't have the space, and they were in the basement for 10 years. So how did I miss them? I mean, I didn't miss them then. So these are definitely are going to be somewhere, and maybe I'll get a few more, but that's it. I'm not really carrying too much. So my haul, I'm getting ready to put on some Millie and some Geo, and get on my Etsy store, and okay.